Hi there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage. Welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Well, last week I had my San Diego State mug. We got bounced from the tournament. You know, it's March Madness time. My marketing person, she went to Wisconsin, and she had a Wisconsin mug, but they lost last night. So she also had this KU mug. So I've got a KU mug today for my coffee, but they'll probably lose, seeing as that's what's going on. That's the track record. So anyway, but welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Just want to let you know what's going on with the market. And I also wanted to give you a really great PDF that I think you can use with your clients. So here's what happened with interest rates. Rates finished the week about the same this Friday compared to last Friday. Last Friday they had lost a little ground. This week they did start continuing losing that ground, but then kind of solidified, and we're basically about the same in the very low 4% range, or about 4% range. So interest rates are great. The economic data that was released was pretty, not a big market mover, but it really pertained to our industry. Building permits, they came out slightly higher than expected, about 717,000 units. Housing starts came in slightly lower than expected, but both of these were about in line, and they both did show continued improvement in the overall housing industry. Jobless claims did show a slight decline, which is actually good for the economy. So all these things are actually positive for the economy, and could lead to maybe potential inflation down the road. But so far interest rates are holding. I think that they should hold, but if this stuff really continues, we might see interest rates rise. Now, last week I spoke to you about the fact that we have, at least in the Denver market especially, and I'm really going to talk about Denver here, we have a very low inventory rate, it seems, compared to where we have been. I'm hearing out there that inventories are low. In the lower price range, things are really flying off the shelf if something's priced well. They might have multiple offers, and this is about $400,000 and below. So we've got really low inventories. The employment picture is really improving in Denver, and we have some pent-up demand, and interest rates are really, really low. So I talked about the possibility of maybe home values going up. And I heard from a real estate agent that said, well, yeah, then buyers might say, well, I want to wait because I'm going to sell my house for more later. So I wanted to, what should I say to that? And I wanted to give you this following graph. What this is it's just a chart that you could use for the move-up buyer. And basically what it illustrates is that you can tell your client that says, I might want to wait because I can sell my house for more. And you said, you know what? You will, probably, and that's going to feel real great. But when is making money going to actually cost you money in the long term? Or as I said in my title, when is a gain really a loss? So let's look at the numbers. If you had a $275,000 house and you were looking at moving up to a $450,000 house, and you could do that now, but if you wait, you might be able to sell your house for about $307,000. So that's great. You're going to save about $27,000, or you're going to make $27,500 on that sale of your house by waiting 2 years. But that house that you're going to buy, that goes up. There's a saying that a rising tide raises all boats. So that $450,000 house is now also going to go up on you, and it's going to be about $495,000. So you're going to make $27,000 on the purchase or on the sale of your house, but you're going to have to pay about $45,000 more. So really, you're going to lose by about $17,500. That's a pretty big difference. And then what I said is that if interest rates go up by 1.5% because the economy gets better, that causes inflation, interest rates go up, and instead of financing at 4% over 30 years, you're financing at 5.5%, which is still a great rate. You're now going to lose about $111,000 over 30 years because of the cost of financing. So if you wait for your house to go up, you might lose almost $137,000, or $134,000 is what this number is. So anyway, there's a chart for you. I'm going to end it now. This is long. Hope you enjoyed another edition of Java with Jared. Hope you have a wonderful week. If we can ever answer any questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.